Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. The M's look for their 7th straight victory next. Three-finger Ritzma gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
At the plate, Barrett Spain. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a little tapper.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aldridge moves over. He's got it one away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in now, Angel Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Santos, playing here in his age 34 season, enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd. So it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Digging in, Garrett Tracy. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Garrett Tracy.
From the stretch. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. So stepping in, David Stone. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ritzma is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can, and there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. And right into the shift. Brady on the grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fernando Alvarez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Rick Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, William Kincaid, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Brady ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Adrian Calero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adrian Calero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So striding forward now, George Trout.
Catcher, George Trout.
He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Trout playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. So digging in now, Barrett Spain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Barrett Spain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mariners leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Leading off the inning, Angel Santos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Garrett Tracy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garrett Tracy.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, David Stone, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. Leading off the inning, Fernando Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. And the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now in the box, Rick Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rick Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
Now batting.
Into the box, William Kincaid. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Adrian Calero will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Now at the plate, George Trout. He reached on a single in his first try.
George Trout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Barrett Spain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Trout stands at first with 1 out. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trout is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now batting. Third baseman, Angel.
Standing in now, Angel Santos. He swings and grounds it to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
First pitch on its way. All right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, David Stone. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Fernando Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chop right. Foul ball, strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Rick Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gates moving to his left. 1 away. At the plate, William Kincaid. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
William Kincaid.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Adrian Calero, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Score remains 2-2. Hector Hernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Hector Hernandez.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Carlos Rosado gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Robert Neely wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left